How's it going, my fellow zombies? How you guys doing? My name is CC Zombie, and welcome to Doki. And it's been a while since I played, and I really forgot what we were doing. I believe in the last one there was like creepy crash issues that were happening around what's her face here. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue, I guess. So load. That's whenever I was like save your game and stuff, and then I guess this is, we're here. 38, 31. Okay. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. I gotta fix my camera because I like to sit up on my ankles when I'm playing a game where I have to sit here and read. I don't know why. Alright. Monica begins ridiculing her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she has as she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Siri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her reflection. Well, I don't even remember what it said. I clicked too fast. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping this set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Siri? I'll go next. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yuri is fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri aimlessly glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that I don't even know what that is, with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. By the way, guys, I am not the best reader, okay? I can read simple words, but very advanced words. This is a literature club. I can't read very complex words. I'm not that good at that type of thing. That's not my thing. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applauded, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sari hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggle. Sari, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it? How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine that you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sari begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sari is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sari's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sari meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sari finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sari. Even Tyler liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sari. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that were sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. It doesn't have a nose. Actually, they don't even have, it's like a little line for their nose. I just realized that. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Tyler. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Tyler lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Wow. Death rude. I have a good poem. I am the best. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me. This just all pop up. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. It's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alrighty then. Or there was no alrighty. It was alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki virtuously gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called. What? Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyways, the poem is called Jump. As Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthusiastic, whatever. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. I really want to say that word, but I don't know how to pronounce it anymore. Enthusiast. That's what I'm guessing. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Hi. The word feels like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Instead of people you know, okay. I can put whatever face I want on for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? It'll make... Whoa. I'll be making pamphlets. I'm dumb. So let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I feel like she's like taking role as a teacher, but she's just like taking role as a teacher, but it's like a club. So like the leader of the club. It's been working out really nicely so far. So I'd like to continue that way. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Siri and Monica, but I'll do the best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Siri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hehehe. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Tyler. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Hey, look, we're finally back home. It's been a while. I walk home with Siri once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Siri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Siri. Dot dot dot. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking, maybe I was thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to. I mean, Siri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I have to pick. I have to pick between those two. I remember originally I was going for Yuri, but then I don't want to hurt her feelings here. I mean, I'm only talking to her, but I feel like she would go brag to her about it. Because my main goal is, I guess, try for Yuri, because she seemed like the most dark about things. And my original goal was to try to cheer her up so nothing bad would happen. But then I don't want to hurt her feelings. Ooh. But then I don't know if she'll go over and tell her. Is there an option to walk home with both, like in between here? Am I right? In the middle? Can I just walk home with both? Screw it. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. This is not what I expected. I expected her to be sad if I picked that one. I guess it worked out if she's still happy. There's not even any point to speculate something that never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. And it's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you. Siri, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't lie to her. So it was even the truth. If I picked the other one, it would have been a lie. And then I would have felt more bad. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Let's go, another poem. Boom, boom, ch. Boom, boom. I like how there's no Monica down here. I just realized that. It's only these three, no Monica. That's kind of creepy, because Monica was like when what was happening when the game was crashing and stuff, and that is kind of freaky to think. Alright. Disaster. Bed. I knew that would be her. Death. That's her, surprisingly. I'm just trying to pick the weirdest ones. Huh. I feel like hers is like all cutesy and stuff. So like if I pick lipstick, knew it. Boop! Wow. What's the weird one I can pick? Electricity. That's concerning. Okay. Explode. I thought that would be Siri. Um, boom, 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 boom. Oh, I probably should be reading these out loud to you guys. Childhood depression, after image play, essence, sticky, blanket, desire, pink, happiness. Eternity, passion, sanction, hurt, destiny, forgive, uncomfortable, joy, pout, and misery. Rainbow, sparkle, amazing color, brighten, empty, love, vanilla, journey, analyst. Vanilla. Oh, that's hard. Pain, unrestrained, unstable, entropy, I don't even know. Dance, nightgown, kawaii, breath, breathe, aurora, shiny. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Cheeks, minger, raindrops, drop top. Comfort, spinning, laugh, prayer, defeat, unrequited, extraordinary, warm, headphones, candy. Precious, clouds, Doki Doki, together, Vergito, I don't even know. Vertigo. Essence, fireworks, holiday, vacation, whistle. Doki Doki's like in every single one. And it's surprisingly her. Promise, grief, hopeless, excitement, atone, nibble, kitty, twirl, secretive, marshmallow, secretive. Graveyard, tragedy, bounty, betrayal, beautiful bubbles, tears, fantasy, judgment, cute. Bouncy. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ahaha. You must have a lot more determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club would be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Ahaha, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we were to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Siri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? No. You, of all people. I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? I put my ear out, it was hurting. Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. ... question mark. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as your series anyways. Excuse me? Where is Siri anyways? Oh, there you are. They just disintegrate. Sari is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sari. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. I can't go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worried too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sari shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. I worried glanced at Sari before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sari recently. Is she really mad about that decision? She wasn't mad at first, but now she is. Wow. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Starting to lean that way. I don't want to get off camera because I only got one arm rest, and that's kind of what I like to do when I'm reading the game. Tyler, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sari recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peered across the room at Sari, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Tyler. You certainly know know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try taking to her myself, talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Tyler. Oh god, it's that question, isn't it? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sari talks about you more than anything else, you know? I was about to say the same thing in real life. I regret my choice of question yesterday now. I figured she'd be outgoing, but she was at first, so I was like, oh, it's all good then. She's been much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sari is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Tyler. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? ... I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you shouldn't just forget about what I said. I will never forget. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. If you say forget about it, they're just gonna remember it. If you don't say anything, they're not gonna remember. So it's like, don't do it. Don't say that. Then Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to Sari, where Sari is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sari and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sari told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, and I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. What does it mean? What does it feel like? Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the seat and sit in the one next to her own. ... The music's back from last time. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Why does... I wanted to stop this real quick. Why in real life, if someone's watching you, why do you have a feel? Why is that a feeling that someone's watching you? For the fact, like, why is that a thing for, like, someone to think? Like, how do you know someone's watching you when they're behind you? Like, why do you get that feeling? It's weird because you don't even know they're there, or you don't like how do you feel that feeling? That's just weird. I don't know. It's just something I thought of right now and I wanted to bring up because I've never really thought about it, because you always get that feeling when someone's watching you, but you don't see them. And I don't know why that happens, because you would have no idea that they're looking at you, but you still feel it. It's just weird. I just want to think of it. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just feeling a little uneasy about Sari, and we're gonna stop there. So that's basically for this video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big fat thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Talk to you on the next one. Peace.